Hello, everyone. I'm happy you're back today. I hope you had a wonderful day and a wonderful week so far. So, until we start, you can grab everything that you might need. So, of course, your mat and probably a cushion or a blanket, maybe something to drink. And you can also turn on some background music. I linked the playlist from Janina in the live chat. It's my favorite playlist for doing yoga. And until you start, you can just lay down on your mat and relax a little bit before today's class. And I hope you can see me well today without any interruptions from the internet or my camera or the microphone. I think everything is working today pretty good. Hi, Anya. Thank you. I'm fine. I hope you too. And I wish you a relaxing class. So we do a hatha class again today. We do a hatha class again today. It can be a little bit intense. We do a lot of back bending and chest opening. So again, as always, if you feel uncomfortable in a pose, come out of it. If you don't think that you can manage the pose, please try it first before you say no. But only if you feel completely uncomfortable, then leave it. But otherwise, try it, and maybe you surprise yourself and you succeed in the end. But yeah, if you feel uncomfortable, if it hurts or something, please come out of it and do something which feels good for you, and join us again when you're feeling well again, when you feel comfortable again, and when you're ready to join us again. Again. I'm having so much fun today. Okie dokie. So I would say we start. So lay down on your mat if you're not still laying on it. And close your eyes for a moment. Relax your feet. Relax your hips. Relax your upper body, your arms, your hands, your shoulders, and your face muscles. And then take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. And in again and out through your mouth. Let go of everything that bothers you right now. Let go of all the tensions in your body. Just let everything go. And center yourself. Keep your eyes closed and your body relaxed. And slowly bring your feet together. Take your hands above your head and give yourself a long stretch. Stretch your right side, left side, both sides, and then relax. Turn towards your favorite side, either to the right or to the left. And then slowly come up into a seating position on your mat. You can sit on a cushion or on a blanket, on crossed leg or on your heels or with your feet in front of you, whatever you prefer the most. And be aware that you sit up straight, your back is straight, shoulders are relaxed, hands are on your knees, back of the neck is long, and your chin is slightly tucked in. And then gently close your eyes. And bring the attention towards your breath. Focus on breathing towards your belly. So if you breathe in, your belly button goes out, and breathe out, belly button goes in. You can also place your hand on your belly to observe the movement of it. And then try to breathe out longer than you breathe in. So breathe in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Continue counting on your own. And then take some deep breaths in belly, chest, and throat, and out. Belly, chest, and throat. Breathe in again. And out. And one more time, breathe in. And out. Very good. Slowly release your hands and open your eyes again. You're gonna do breathing exercise now. It's called Anulom Vilom, alternative nostril breathing. So take our right hand and bring it into Vishnu Mudra, which means we bend our index and our middle finger, bring our right thumb to our right nostril and our finger to our left nostril. And what we do now is we breathe in left, breathe out right, breathe in right, and breathe out left. And I will give you the count for this. So bring your right thumb towards your right nostril and breathe in left. 2, 3, 4. Right out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right in. 2, 3, 4. Left out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Left in. 2, 3, 4. Right out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right in. 2, 3, 4. Left out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Left in. 2, 3, 4. Right out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right in. 2, 3, 4. Left out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Left in. 2, 3, 4. Right out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right in. 2, 3, 4. Left out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Left in. 2, 3, 4. Right out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right in. 2, 3, 4. Left out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Very good. Release your hands. Place it on your knees again. Close your eyes and observe how it feels when you breathe through your nose. Do you feel any different to before? Don't judge it, just observe. And breathe in and slowly bring your shoulders up towards your ears and breathe out, roll them back and down. Breathe in, shoulders up towards your ears and breathe out, roll them back and down. One more time, breathe in, shoulders up and breathe out, back and down. Very good. Breathe in, bring your shoulders up and breathe out, let them fall. One more time, breathe in, shoulders up and breathe out, let them fall. Very good. Now bring your right ear towards your right shoulder and stretch the left side of your neck. You can also try to bring your left shoulder a little bit more down for a more intense stretch. And then breathe out, bring your chin towards your chest, let your head fall forward. Stretch the back side of your neck. You can try to bring both shoulders down. And then breathe in, bring your left ear towards your left shoulder. Stretch the right side of your neck. Then slowly start to make little circles with your head. Let your head fall forward and to the right side, back to the left, to warm up our neck. And then slowly bring your head back to center. And breathe in, with your hands, grab your knees, and then breathe in, push your chest forward and look up with your head. And breathe out, become round in the back, let your upper body fall backwards a little bit, and bring your chin towards your chest. Breathe in again, push your chest out, look up with your head, and breathe out. Chin towards your chest, become round in the back. Breathe in, push your chest outwards and look up. And breathe out, become round. Very good. Take your hands towards your side and breathe in, arms up. Breathe out, bring your left hand to the floor and stretch your right side. If possible, you can also place your elbow on the floor. And breathe in, come up again. Breathe out, hands towards the floor. Breathe in, arms up. And breathe out, right hand down and bend your left side. Stretch your left side. And here you can also try to bring your elbow to the floor. And slowly breathe in. Come up again. Breathe out, bring both hands down. Breathe in, arms up. Breathe out, palms together in front of your chest. Interlock your fingers and warm up your wrists. Make little circles with your wrists. Just to make it a little bit warm before we start with sun salutations, which can be very intense for our wrists and hands. Shake it out, warm it up a little bit, and then come into a standing position on your mat. Come in the front of your mat with your feet hip width apart, palms together in front of your chest. And then close your eyes for a moment and take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your nose. And one more time, breathe in and out. And breathe in, bring your arms up and slightly back. Breathe out, bend forward, hands to the floor, your knees are bent. Breathe in, step back with your right foot, knee to the floor, foot to the floor. Hold the breath and get back into plank position. So if you're pregnant, push yourself right back into downward facing dog. Otherwise, breathe out, bring your your knees, chest, and forehead to the floor. Breathe in, scoop up, and breathe out, hips towards the ceiling again. Very good. Then try to bring your feet down, make a little movement with your feet. Warm up the back side of your legs. And then breathe in, step forward with your right foot between your hands. Bring your left knee to the floor, left foot to the floor. Open your chest. And breathe out, step forward with your left foot. Your knees are straight. Hands don't need to touch the floor. And then slowly breathe in, come up again. Bring your arms up and back. Breathe out. Palms together in front of your chest. Take a breath here. And then breathe in. Bring your arms up and back. Breathe out, bend forward. Hands to the floor, knees are bent. Breathe in, step back with your left knee, foot to the floor. Hold the breath, get into plank position. And breathe out, bring your knees, chest and forehead to the floor. And breathe in, scoop up. Breathe out, hips towards the ceiling. Very good. Move your feet here again a little bit to warm everything up. And then slowly breathe in, step forward with your left foot, bring your right knee to the floor, foot to the floor, open your chest. And breathe out, step forward with your right foot. And breathe in, come up, hands up and slightly back. Breathe out, palms together in front of your chest. Take a deep breath here. And breathe in, arms up and slightly back. Breathe out, bend forward, hands to the floor, knees are bent. Breathe in, step back with your right foot, knee to the floor, foot to the floor. Hold the breath, get in the plank position. Breathe out, bring your knees, chest and forehead to the floor. And breathe in, scoop up. Breathe out, hips towards the ceiling. Very good. Now breathe in and straighten your right foot away from you, your right leg. Open your hip and bend your right knee. For a little hip opener. And then slowly breathe in, step forward with your right foot between your hands. Now the left knee remains in the air. Twist your left foot so both of your, I don't remember the word in English, in German it's Fersen. Both of your Fersen are in a line. And then slowly come up with your upper body. Right hand is pushing forward, left hand is pushing backwards. And your hip is slightly bending forward. So not push your hips out, push them forward. Very good. And then breathe in, push yourself back a little bit. Place your left hand on your left leg and your right arm goes up into the air. And look towards your right arm. Very important. Don't push with your left hand on your leg. It's just laying there. And breathe out, come back to center again. And breathe in, place your right elbow on your right knee and your left hand is pointing forward. Keep breathing here. And breathe in, come up again. Right hand is forward, left hand is back. And breathe out, place both hands next towards your right foot. Breathe in, bring your left knee to the floor, open your chest. And breathe out, step forward with your left foot. And breathe in, roll up, hands slightly back. Breathe out, palms together in front of your chest. And take a breath here. Breathe in, bring your arms up and slightly back. Breathe out. Bend forward. Hands next towards your feet. Knees are bent. Breathe in, step back with your left foot, left knee to the floor, foot to the floor. Hold the breath. Get into plank position. Breathe out. Bring your knees, chest, and forehead to the floor. And breathe in. Scoop up. Breathe out. Hips towards the ceiling. Very good. Now breathe in, straighten your left leg away from you. Open your hip and bend your knee for a little hip opener here. And breathe in, step forward with your left foot between your hands. Your right knee remains in the air. Twist your right foot so both of your ankles are in line. And then breathe in, come up with your upper body. Your left hand is pointing forward, your right hand is pointing backwards. Your hip is again pushing forward and up. And you're looking straight forward. Your left knee is above your left ankle. Then breathe in, push yourself a little bit back, place your right hand on your right leg, and your left arm comes up into the sky and look towards your left arm. And again, try not to bring too much pressure on your right knee here. And breathe out, come back to center. And breathe in, place your left elbow on your left knee. Bring your right arm forward. And keep breathing. And breathe in, push yourself back into warrior two, left hand forward, right hand back. Very good. Take a deep breath here. And breathe out. Place both hands on the floor next towards your left foot. And now step back in with your left foot next towards your right foot. Get in plank position and push yourself back into downward facing dog. Make your back long. You can bend your knees a little bit and push your hip up into the sky. So your tailbone is the highest point of your body now. And breathe out. Bring your knees towards the floor. Bring your hips on your heels. Place your upper body on your thighs. And place your head on the floor. You can either let your hands rest in front of you or next to you. And slowly breathe in and come up again. Bring your feet in front of you. Your knees are bent. Your back is straight. Your hands are next towards your body and next towards your legs, parallel to each other, palms facing to each other. And now try to engage your core muscles and try to bring your feet up into the floor. You can either place your calves so they are parallel to the floor, or you can straighten your knees and be aware that your back remains straight. And then hold this for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Place your feet on the floor again and slowly roll your upper body down. Very good. And straighten your feet and relax your legs for a moment. Relax your hips. The palms are facing up. Your shoulders are sinking into the mat. And prepare yourself for Ardha Bandhasana, the bridge. So bend your knees and bring your feet as close as possible towards your hips. Feet are hip width apart, hands are next towards your body, palms facing down. Engage your core muscles and push your hips up towards the sky. And if you need a little bit of support here, you can place your hands below your lower back. And if it feels super easy for you, you can engage your buttocks and your core muscles and straighten your right foot up into the sky and bring it back to the floor. And now bring your left foot up and back to the floor. Very good. And then gently breathe out and roll down vertebra by vertebra. When your hips touch the floor, grab your knees and bring them as close as possible towards your upper body. And if you like, you can also try to bring your nose between your knees for Pavamuktasana, the air releasing pose. And if it is uncomfortable for your back, you can also place your head on the floor. You can try to open your feet even wider to make it more comfortable for your spine. And slowly place your head on the floor. Release your left foot. Release your right foot. We're going to do a new pose today. It's called Fish Matsyasana. So I will do it 2 times. If you already know the pose, you can join me when I do it the first time. And if you want to watch me first, feel free to watch and then we do it again together the second time. So place your hands beneath your hips, palms facing down. Bring your feet together as close as possible. And then breathe in, come up with your upper body. Try to bring your elbows as close as possible together behind your back. And now breathe out and push yourself back and try to place the back of your head on the floor. If this is not possible, you can place a cushion under your head and place your head on the cushion, but just don't let your head hang around. And to come out of the pose, breathe in, bring your head up, look forward towards your feet, and bring your elbows out. So this is the first variation, and if you feel uncomfortable by doing this on your own, or if you're pregnant, you can place a cushion beneath your middle back and or the upper back, and just do it with your hands next towards your body. Just lay like this. So if you want to join me again for the fish, bring your feet together, palms facing down, hands are beneath your hips. Breathe in and come up with your head, look forward towards your toes, come up with your upper body, bring your elbows together behind your back as close as possible, and breathe out, push yourself back and place the back of your head on the floor. And again, if you cannot touch the floor with your head, place a cushion beneath your head so your head is not hanging. And take some deep breaths here. And breathe in. Come up again. Look forward with your head towards your toes. Bring your elbows out. Bring your hands out. Place your upper body on the floor. Place your head on the floor. Leave your feet together. Bring your arms above your head and give yourself a long stretch. And then slowly turn towards your favorite side and come up into a seating position again. You can come into diamond pose, so sitting on your heels. I remember the name of that again. It's heels. If it is uncomfortable for you, you can also take a cushion and sit on the cushion like this. And then slowly breathe in, bring both hands forward. Now place your right elbow above your left elbow. Bend your arms. And you can either bring the back of your hands together now, or you can try to bring your palms together. And then breathe in and bring your elbows up to shoulder level. Your back is straight. And then enjoy this neck stretch, shoulder stretch. And if it is too intense for you, you can always release. And slowly release. Bring your hands forward again. Place your left elbow above your right elbow. Bend your elbows and either bring the back of your hands together or try to bring your palms together. And breathe in, bring your elbows up to shoulder level. And you can close your eyes again and enjoy this little stretch of your shoulders and your back. And slowly release. Shake out your arms. And we're going to do a twist now. I will turn. Okay. So sitting on your heels, bring your hips towards the right side of your heels. Bring your left foot in front of your right knee. Place your left hand behind your back and place your right elbow on the outside of your left knee. Look back over your left shoulder. Try not to sit on your heels. And try this little twist for your spine. And slowly release, come back to center. Come on your heels again. Now I'm using the word too often. And place your hips on the left side of your heels. Bring your right foot in front of your left knee. Bring the outside of your left elbow on the outside of your right knee. And your right hand behind your back and look over your right shoulder. Sit up straight and twist your spine. Be aware if you have problems with the lower back and the spine, just twist your upper body, the upper part of your spine. And slowly breathe in and come forward again. Shake out your arms, and one more time, come on your heels, or again, use the cushion. Sit on a cushion. For Gomukhasana, the cow face, so breathe in and straighten the right hand in front of you. And breathe out, bring your arm around your back and place the back side of your hand either on your lower back or between your shoulder blades. Breathe in, bring your left arm up and breathe out. Try to grab your right hand behind your back or just place your hand on the back of your head. Be aware that both hands are on your spine, that your shoulders are pushing back, shoulders are away from the ears, your head is looking straight forward, and take some deep breaths in belly, chest, and throat. Breathe out, belly, chest, and throat. And slowly release. Shake out your arms. And breathe in. Straighten your left arm in front of you. Bring it around your body and place the back of your hand either between your shoulder blades or at your lower back. Breathe in. Bring your right arm up. And try to grab the left hand behind your back or just place your hand on your upper back or the back of your head. Roll your shoulders back and down. Your head is straight looking forward, chest is open, and take a deep breath in belly, chest, and throat. And slowly release. Shake out your arms, shake out your legs, and come up into a standing position. Take your feet hip width apart. Bring your palms together in front of your chest. Be aware that you stand evenly on both feet. And breathe in, bring your hands up towards the sky. I will change the camera a little bit. Oop. Too much? Okay. And push your right foot into the floor and let your hands wander to the left side. Be aware that your shoulders are away from the ears. Let your hips remain above your feet, so your hips are not popping outwards. They remain above your feet, just your upper body is moving towards your left side. And slowly come back to center. Push your left foot into the floor and bring your hands to the right side. Your hips remain above your feet. Your shoulders are away from the ears. Just your upper body is moving to the right side. And slowly come back to center. Breathe out. Place your hands above, next to your chest. And next we're going to do the last asana of the day. It's going to be tree Vrikshasana. So it's a balancing pose. So if you have a very thick mat, step away from your mat and do it on the floor. And if you feel uncomfortable with balancing poses, be aware that there's a wall next to you in which you can get a little bit of support. So place your hands next towards your chest, and you can either leave them here or bring them above your head, whatever you prefer the most. Then make sure that you have a good stand with your left foot. Look at a point in front of you to focus on, and then bring your right foot towards your left foot. You can either place it down by your ankle, then you have a little bit more support, or you can place it at your knee or at your thigh, wherever it is the most comfortable for you. And then look at a point in front of you. Try to balance. Not to just balance your body, also your mind. To become a very calm mind. And slowly release. Shake out your feet. And then be aware that you have a good stand with your right foot. And bring your palms together. Place them either next towards your chest or above your head. Shoulders away from the ears. And then place your left foot either on your right ankle or at your right knee or your thigh. Look at the point in front of you and try to focus. Be aware that your knee is not in front of you, that your knee is next towards you. And again, try not to just balance your body, also your mind. Come quiet with your mind, and it's more easy to balance. And slowly release. Very good. Check out your feet and your arms. And come down into a laying position on your mat. Lay down in Shavasana on your back for the final relaxation. You can use a blanket and a bolster to make it comfortable for you. And when you've found the right position, close your eyes and gently release all the tensions from your body. Again, let go of all the thoughts that bother you. Just center in the here and now. Take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. And bring your attention towards the movement of your body while breathing. So observe if your belly moves or your chest or both, and in which way they move. Then you do a body journey now, so bring your attention towards your feet. Your feet are heavy, sinking into the floor. Your legs are heavy, sinking into the floor. Your hips are heavy, sinking into the floor. Your back is heavy, sinking into the floor. Your arms are heavy, sinking into the floor. Your shoulders are heavy, sinking into the floor. Your head is heavy, sinking into the floor. Your entire body is heavy, sinking into the floor. Now listen to your body while you fall into a deep, deep relaxation. slowly bring your attention back to your body. Move your fingers, move your toes. Give yourself a little stretch. Turn towards your favorite side. And slowly come up again into a seating position on your mat. You can sit on a cushion again, or on your blanket, or on the chair if this is more comfortable for you. Crossed leg or on your heels. Then be aware that you sit up straight. Bring your hands in Yin Mudra, which means bring your thumb and your index finger together. Back is straight, your shoulders are relaxed, back of the neck is long. Then slowly close your eyes. Bring the attention towards your breath. Now don't try to regulate your breath. Just observe it. Observe the movement of your body while breathing. Don't judge it. Try to regulate it. Just observe it. Become calm in your mind. Become calm with your breath. Just observe how you breathe in and out. Inhale, exhale. And if your mind wanders, let go of the thought. Bring your mind back towards your breath. And slowly bring your palms together in front of your chest. Rub your hands very tight. Create heat between your hands. And then wrap your arms around your body and give yourself a little hug. And tell yourself thank you for joining this class, for doing something wonderful for your body and for yourself. And whatever else you want to say to yourself. And then slowly release. Bring your hands back together, palms together. And thank you. Thank you for joining this class and for doing something wonderful to yourself. I don't know if you noticed or know it, today is full moon. So maybe you want to do a little full moon ritual today. If you like to, you can just write down things that you want to let go, or you can do another meditation and try to let go of something. You can write it on a paper and burn this or destroy it. Just a little thing you can do today. And if you're super tired now, just want to go to bed, I can recommend you my Yoga Nidra on Instagram. It will be online only just for 1 more hour, I'm afraid. So if you haven't heard it, you can hear it now. It's half an hour of pure relaxation. And otherwise, I wish you a nice week and hopefully see you next week again on Tuesday, 7 p.m. and Thursday, 7 p.m. Looking forward to it. And if you have any questions, you can write it in the chat and I will try to answer them. Otherwise, I wish you a nice rest of the day. Thank you. I know you too have a nice rest of your week. See you next time again. So, I'm afraid I have to leave because my internet is not the golden of the egg today. And it's getting worse, I guess. So if no one else has questions, I wish you a nice rest of the day, nice rest of the week, and see you next week. Bye.